But seriously, take my power stones. Oh, the Yakmal running thing is coming up soon. These are not related to the war. Attraction rating AAAAA. That's a lot of
Each
A's.
side is aware of the other's intentions. All this posturing is to reassure the public. It's hard to say what's really going on behind the scenes.
Whatever the case, I'd tell anyone you know to steer clear of the border for the foreseeable future.
I hope they go easy on Stev. Stev was a stand-up guy. I hope they go easy on Stev.
That soldier who surrendered, yes? Well, Duvos has requested that the Alliance send back their troops for tribunal. We are pretending that they're rogue agents, remember? Traitors to the Duvos cause.
Stev managed to teach LeFou like a valuable life lesson even while they were both in jail.
Heck, I wouldn't be too
That's a
surprised
win.
if some of them get lost on the way home. Perfect time to disappear and join the free cities. Nobody really wants war.
Oh, what a sorrowful tale. Woe is the man forced to suffer the consequences of his own actions. Where's that feller hold up again? I'd like to send over a gift. The world's smallest fiddle.
So he can play himself the saddest song in the world?
Yeah.
Whatever the case, I'd tell anyone you know to steer clear of the border for the foreseeable future.
Oh, I can go through all of these dialogue options? Okay, Duvos is lying about everything then.
Hit the nail on the head. Can't trust them as far as you can throw them. And I'd like to see anybody throw an entire nation. Maybe I could, but that's beside the point. Clearly, all this is a step toward complete and utter world domination.
Think you're getting pretty ahead of yourself with that one, pal.
Our relations with Duvos grow more tense by the day. But we don't want to fight a war, even one we can win. Whatever their motives, I think what's best is to make sure they never think for a second attacking us will end well for them.
Aha! A Cold War kept in place by mutually assured destruction. What better way of keeping peace in the world?
That's one way of putting it. Ultimately, I believe the Alliance's goals are to appear strong enough that Duvos wouldn't dare attack. They don't have the resources we do, and I think the stunt they pulled proves that they don't have the relics either. At some point, they'll have to stop all this. Operating the way they do just isn't sustainable. What is their emperor thinking? All we want is to trade with them, treat them as equals like we do with Sisai, Ethia, and the rest.
Sometimes this game makes very interesting comments on society. Like, real society.
Of course, I'm just speaking my mind. I don't know what the council is planning. I look forward to a chance to speak with them on the matter and voice our opinions. For now, though, I think all we can do is focus on Sandrock.
I'm with you, Trudy. Let's leave the politics to the professionals, eh, Coop?
Yeah, if news can't be summarized as good or bad in 10 seconds or less, I'm out.
Whatever the case, I'd tell anyone you know to steer clear of the border for the foreseeable future.
Wow, life in prison for Penn? Hopefully they gave him a mirror.
Yes, sir. As it should be. If, and you ask me, should have been he we done shot in the space. Who made that call anyhow?
Listen, it was an accident. Do I regret sending Matilda to space? No, but it was still an accident. One I feel the world is better for.
It's a shame. A guy with talents like that, he easily could have been the hero he always pretended he was. Wonder what happened that got him so messed up.
He's way too obsessed with his own appearance. He and the Rat Queen are like the same person.
Well, there's no changing what happened, what he did. I just hope one day he takes some responsibility for his crimes.
Good luck
Whatever
with
the
that.
case, I'd tell anyone you know to steer clear of the border for the foreseeable future.
They're just licking their wounds.
Yep, pretty much. They're downplaying the whole operation. No doubt just thinking about their next move. Meanwhile, we're still searching for more Duvos operatives. The ones they'll certainly forget to tell us about. Although, what if we do find more spies after they say they recalled them all? How bad would that be?
I don't know.
Well, then they wouldn't really have the right to ask for them back.
Spies in Medi, of all places. Well, if there was ever a time to speed up our North development plans, Duvos has given us every reason we need. Them being aggressive towards us and Ethia will only encourage us to bolster our defenses.
I don't know. They slipped through once. They could slip through again. Maybe we need to start preparing at home. What's your schedule like for the next year? Never mind that. Put us down for 8,000 air cannons. Your country needs you.
Okay, if you supply the materials, I will make you 8,000 air cannons. I now have a fancy mechanical arm that can build that crap for me.
The North plan isn't an invitation for war. Even if it was, the fighting wouldn't be in Sandrock for years. The purpose of the plan is just to improve transportation around the free cities. Get rid of blind spots.
Aha! Pa, when did you decide to get so involved in world politics?
I don't know. How about after our home was invaded and nearly brought to ruin? Besides, just our responsibility as citizens of Sandrock and part of the Alliance to stay up to date with such affairs.
Whatever the case, I'd tell anyone you know to steer clear of the border for the foreseeable future.
Okay, goodbye.
They wouldn't be stupid enough to try something like that again anytime soon. The way I see it, our path to a better Sandrock is wide open.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Look at you, Pa, and your nuanced takes on hot-button issues.
Just a proud Sandrock citizen. That's all. Always have been.
That ain't how I recall it. Remember how you used to always get up in a fuss every time old Lou tried to tell you what to do?
Lou?
It's for the good of the town, Hugo.
I'll show you the good of the town.
And you get a big old plume of smoke out of the forge. Remember?
Cooper doing voices is fantastic.
Huh? Remember? Why's your face going all red? All the blood rushing to your head? For the membering?
Look, that was then, this is now. People change, things change.
Sure, I read you loud and clear, pal. You're trying to put your big old brain on display here in front of...
Well, you know what they all say. Something, something. Don't talk too much about politics and religion. I think we all have a lot to get back to, don't we? Bet old Bessie's hungry, eh? Uncle Coop?
Holy milk and mackerel! Done went and let half the day pass me by with you gossiping gusses talking about Duvos this and world domination that. I gotta feed them yakmel. Don't y'all worry though, I'll be back to yell at each of you for reasons varying from individual to individual.
I'm sure you will be. So many relationship points. Cooper's my best friend now. Is that for the best? I guess I did say I wanted to max out my relationship with every character. Banjo. One day I will adopt you as well. I don't even know where the heck Macchiato went today. New mail. Oh, I already read that. Those are fine. I need to make the food. Have more water. Okay. you. Thank you. Was this for the... This? Can I upgrade this now? I can. What is that sword? This looks awesome. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Nulu? I want these. Ooh, the Raven's Wings. So fun. Yes, upgrade. I also saw at the commission there was a recipe you could buy for crystal daggers. Those also look very fun. Okay, I don't think I can upgrade the blender. Like a kid at Christmas. I want these. Ooh, these. No, these. I want everything. I just want all the nice things. Okay, a frying pan, a copper pot, magnesium chromium furnace core, granite slabs. I don't have any granite. Okay, frying pan, copper pot. Let's start with those. Give me a frying pan, please. Give me a copper pot. Oh, I can already make this? Okay, give me this. I think I only need one. Now give me a copper pot. Macchiato, where the heck have you been? Cats. Okay, what else do I need for this? Frying pan is in process. Granite slabs. 3 granite slabs. That is conveniently the number I need. Fantastic. Make granite tiles then, I guess, because I'm like out of those. I need more granite, as it turns out. Okay. These are done. I don't... there's no way I'm making it all the way over to Ernest by the time he would go to sleep. Oh, I didn't do the Yan thing. Let's do the Yan thing. Get him out of town as quickly as possible.
Hello there. We're Alliance Guards, here on behalf of the Commerce Guild. We're just about to take Yan here over to the Atarn Correctional Facility. His case sparked interest in the Criminal Psychology Department.
Because he tried to murder his twin brother and stole his identity?
I'm a genius! A criminal mastermind! E equals MC crime!
You can take him now, officer. I don't need to have a conversation with him, actually.
I think it was something more along the lines of, they wanted the chance to study a textbook narcissistic sociopath.
That makes more sense. Him saying that alone is a crime. I agree. Add that to the list of things he's done.
You want to write a book about me? Fine, sure. Long as I get royalties and my face on the cover. Yeah, old Yan's making a comeback.
Yan. I don't think anyone's buying that book.
Right. Well, before we go, I wanted to just ask you a few questions. Being in the same guild as Yan here for so long, well, you're kind of a key witness in some of his crimes.
Unfortunately.
We don't need you to appear in court. Just a simple, spoken testimony will be enough. I suppose, if someone had something good to say about Yan, he might get a reduced sentence. Well, you'd be the first one. Let's put it that way.
I'm not saying anything nice about Yan. He literally tried to murder his identical twin brother.
Help
He
me out
should
here,
not
newbie.
have
Tell
a
him
lighter
how great I
sentence.
was. Tell him how we were always bestest buds, right from the get-go.
You hit on my childhood best friend to the point where she needed to take you aside and threaten you.
How often did you see Commissioner Yan in his workshop?
Hardly ever.
What? Come on! Give me a break, newbie! Oh, wait a sec. I get you. You hardly ever saw me in my workshop because you were always in your workshop. That's us. Two of a kind. Eh, newbie?
You would buy that book so that you could beat him upside the head with it for a day? That's fair. Beat him with his own face. That'll teach him.
Please, nod yes.
No.
I see. Next question. Would you say the amount of workshop rating points Yen was regularly attributed with was an accurate representation of his actual work?
No. No.
Wow, somebody get this kid an acting award. And the award for meanest, backstabbingest, most ungrateful newbie in the whole world goes to, drumroll, whatever your name is. Whew, not my best there.
Well, regardless, one of the things we always take into consideration in these cases is character. Sometimes good people get wrapped up in bad situations. Tell me, could you speak to this man's character?
You're trying to say that Yan got trapped in a bad situation? Perhaps a bad situation of his own making. Okay, so our options are garbage, snake, rat. I prefer all of these things to Yan. You would have difficulty finding a worse person anywhere on the planet. He has literally 0 redeeming qualities. Well, he's horrible, but maybe he can't help himself. He's fine? He's fine. Oh yeah, good guy. Bad situation for sure. Okay, so we're saying one of the top 3. I'm gonna say the top one. Garbage, snake, rats. I prefer all of these things to Yan.
Yikes! Tell us how you really feel. Am I right? Whew.
I see. Thank you. Yes, that falls in line with other witness testimony. It's likely your words here today will be the final nail in the coffin for this guy. He's going away for a long time.
As he should.
What the heck, newbie? I haven't betrayed you in weeks. What gives? Ugh, you engage in one little conspiracy, and suddenly you're off the map forever. Whatever. Lock me up and throw away the key. I'll be running the joint in a week. Just you watch.
I hope the other prisoners beat you up.
I'm not so sure that will be the case, Mr. Yan.
Is that a bad thing to wish
You
for?
won't be surrounded by
Whatever.
hardened criminals, fighting amongst yourselves for scraps. You see, we believe in rehabilitation.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, you're gonna make
Did
Yan
I mention
actually
I
work?
regret everything I did and I'm good now?
Even if that were the case, it's not so simple. In the Atara rehabilitation sector, we have our criminals pay off their misdeeds with kindness.
So Yan is never going to be able to pay off his misdeeds because he can't be kind. You also hope the other prisoners buy his book and beat him upside the face with it.
Ew. What? That's not even a quantifiable currency.
For a case as developed
Enjoy
as yours,
jail, then.
we're going to have to put you in our maximum charity wing.
Maximum charity.
Maximum, what?
That's right. You'll be sentenced to years of working for charity, cooking meals and handing them out to the needy. Of course, while being monitored by guards.
What? For free? The needy? Those are the worst kind.
And perhaps in time, you may even find, as many of our guests have before, that doing good deeds makes you into a better person.
I don't think Yan is capable of that, but I will enjoy knowing that he's being tortured.
No! No! No!
Ooh! I'd recognize that kind of screaming anywhere. Someone's giving out surveys. How was I not invited?
Is that the usual reaction to your survey?
Can it, water boy? Go spill yourself off a cliff.
Bake him away, toys.
Bake him away, toys.
Remember me, newbie. Remember